It's so good that her father died. Otherwise, he would have to deal with a lesbian. So it's good that her father passed away. So yeah, I was bullied and I faced extreme homophobia when I went to college. When I say I faced bullying, some people might be thinking, the stuff that happens in Hollywood movies. A group of people attacking a gay person or a lesbian and abusing them. No, that's not how it happened with me. I had a different experience, and I'm going to share it, and I'm going to be honest and unfiltered here. Just a disclosure, I want to keep all identities discreet, don't want to expose anyone here. So, I think the first year of college, I was a bright student. Um, yeah, I was a bright student. I had a lot of attention from, the faculties. Everyone knew me. I had a scholarship seat. Like I was studying there for free, to be honest, and everyone were paying a lot of money for college, but it was different for me. My parents just had to take care of application fees. That's it. So the first year, I mean, before I get into this, a lot of people might be wondering, like, how did your friends or how did your classmates find out that you're queer? I never came out. I didn't even know that I was lesbian or queer. To be honest, it was a new thing for me. I just knew that I was attracted to women. I knew that, but I was in denial, and most of the queer kids stay in denial stage for a while. So I had a crush on this girl. I think she also had a thing for me, and we were in the same convent hostel. Yeah, it's a convent setup. So um, I remember she went to take bath, and she's scared of spiders. Okay, I mean, we used to talk a lot, and we were in this flirting stage. You know what I mean? We were in this flirting stage. We were not a thing actually, but we were trying to figure things out, both of us. And I remember she saw this spider and she got scared after her bath, and she asked me to get into bathroom with her, and I got in, and we were inside this bathroom by ourselves, and I was nervous, she was nervous, we were both young, and this was something new to us. So we looked at each other, we laughed, and then we were looking at each other, we were being nervous, shy. Nothing happened. To be honest, nothing happened. But when we came out of this bathroom, a girl caught us, and she was like, "Hey, did you take bath with Suvarna? Like, you, how could you do that?" That's all I remember. Oh my god. Everyone in my college found out. Everyone. Some of the people who used to be my friends came for the integration with both of us, and they were like accusing me of being lesbian, whatever. And then I was like, what are you even saying? I remember there was this friend. Uh, she was like a sister to me. I take care of her. I take her for lunch and stuff, and I genuinely cared her as a sister, not as a friend. So we were so close. And that girl was like, "Suvarna, we didn't expect this from you. This is so disgusting. I feel so ashamed to be your friend." And I was being loud, I was denying it, and I was like, "It's none of your business." And then that moment when my friend, when I thought that this person was my friend, and then she said these things to my face, I just didn't know what to say. honestly didn't know what to say. I was silent, and the next day I went to college. Everyone knew, everyone. Even the people I didn't recognize started recognizing me because I was a rumor, like, oh, that lesbian girl. You only see in movies, right? So, being gay was a crime then. It was 2017, I guess. Yeah, 2017 or 16. And being gay was a crime at that time. And I didn't even know. I didn't, I'm totally unaware of all these stuff. Like the political, I had zero political awareness. I didn't know what gay was. I didn't know what transgender was. I had no idea. I just knew that I liked this girl. She liked me. That's all I knew. So, the actual bullying started. I would enter classroom and no one would talk to me. No one would want to sit next to me. No one would want to associate with me. Nobody even wants to be my friend. I mean, some of these people used to talk only during the exams time, so they could have my notebook and I would give them happily. But then again, they were not my friends. They were never my friends. And I knew they were disgusted by me. For the next 3 years, every single day I went to college, I sat on that classroom like an alien. I knew everyone around me disgusted by me, and they didn't want to associate with me. I couldn't comprehend it, but then again, what could I do? Right? I had no choice. I didn't want to disappoint my family, and I was so scared. I was scared of my mother visiting college. There would be parents meet, right? And those parents meet, I wouldn't ask my mother to come because I'm scared. What if someone will tell my mother and my mom will know? Now, the people in my college disgusted by me, and the moment my parents would know, they would also be disgusted by me, right? That's what I felt. So I wanted to keep everything low. I didn't want to fight because fighting would make noise and that noise would ruin me, right? That's how I thought. I never complained to anybody. I never told anyone. Even now, some of my friends know that I faced um, homophobia during college, but they don't know like what exactly happened. There are certain incidents, okay. Uh, I mean, in my classroom, these kids would talk about me, but they would make sure that I heard them. I remember this girl was like, "Hey, have you watched Mumbai Police? There's the gay character. These sort of people exist. Oh my god, I can't believe we also have a lesbian." Um, I heard them, and they knew that I heard them, and so what, right? And then second year of my college, my father passed away. He was very dear to me. Uh, I remember, I remember this girl. She also used to be my friend, okay, before all this mess. She was like, it's so good that her father died. Otherwise, he would have to deal with a lesbian. So it's good that her father passed away. Um, I still remember those words. It was in my classroom, and these kids were talking, sitting behind me, and they were not really, they were loud about it. I mean, they were not scared of me at that point. They knew that I would do nothing. I would just listen and not react. And they were also used to it. because I never reacted. Yeah, and a lot of incidents, man. I never attended any cultural events. I never attended any festivals, any celebrations. No, because I had no friends. Why would I even go, right? I remember winning this award for being the best academic performer, and I didn't even attend that event. Oh, because if I attend, I'd have to go up to the stage and collect this award in front of all these people who are disgusted by me, who didn't want to talk to me, who didn't want to associate with me unless they want some notes, unless they want help with their exams. So, yeah, so that's how homophobia and bullying can feel like sometimes. It could be silence, it doesn't have to be people attacking you, but then people just, making you feel like you're disgusting. And that's homophobia, that's bullying. And I'm not here trying to redefine bullying. I mean, it's been so many years. It's been so many years. I'm over that shit. But there's this part of me, I'm like, whenever someone says, college days were the best, those were the golden years, I can't relate to them. My college days was shitty. That's just it. That's the truth. I can't deny that. I mean, I'm born and brought up in Mangalore, okay, Mangaluru. Even now, the only queer person I know is me in Mangalore. Right now, I'm living in Kasaragod. Even in Kasaragod, the only queer person I know is me. And yeah, that's the reality. And there might be a lot of people who might be still closeted, not even out as me, not even proud as me. And yeah, of course, the world has changed. There are a lot of queer people get married and have kids and live a great life, but it's not the reality for a lot of people. And I think somewhat I'm a privileged person. I have friends now who knows my reality and still my friends. I I have my mother. I don't think I can ask for more than my mother. I know that I am privileged, and that's exactly why I'm making this video.